6 months to develop for a solution. But now all those infrastructure are in place. Like every company that you look at, this is relative, but every company that you look at, they have their data gathered. They have those infrastructure, whatever cloud management that it's in place. And they've been doing a couple of pilots with their either existing data scientists or consultants. They've been doing this. So now projects, for a model to be built and go to production takes 20 days. Okay, and sometimes even 10 days. You see, speedy. It's very speedy. And that's why even the result that is fed to dashboards can come quicker.
Yeah.
And also, it just takes the weight off of a dashboard, and it gives more towards the process of building the machine learning algorithms itself. That's what I meant.
And that actually brings me to a next thing I want to talk about is the steps for your developing data analytic application or so forth. Just from a high level, just share with us, what you kind of go through. So from pre-processing and all of that stuff.
So steps. I have to tell you that things really start with a problem and having some sort of hypothesis in regards to what do you expect to get or what do you expect to see. But in my previous life, in analytics, I always had the mistake of jumping into identifying what the problem is and then quickly going to building models with little amount of pre-processing data, understanding facts about data, EDA. But what has changed a lot for me is I'm focusing these days a lot on the pre-processing parts. I'm really heavy on for example, data reduction, understanding having some elementary visualizations right at the beginning. So finding all the correlations within the data, recognizing all the patterns before going to the step of machine learning. So if I want to kind of tell you about the new approach that I have, this is not what I was practicing in the past. It's problem, having some sort of hypothesis, pre-processing data, some EDA, which could include things like data cleaning, data massaging. This is very popular within data scientists. And then data reduction, integration, transformation, all the normalization, the scaling, all the encoding will take place here. And now when you understand the data,